Hello everyone, it's Dingo again with another video about benchmarking. So yeah, this is about the gameplay, and yeah, we start with choosing the cars. You can really see that the frames are dropped already when you are selecting vehicles. But yeah, they should be around 60. Everything is on high in terms of settings. As I stated in one of my previous videos, I play on high settings instead of ultra high because I get better frame rate on this graphics card and CPU.
Welcome to the Bahrain International Circuit.
Testing track
Now our drivers will take to the track.
is
Before we
Bahrain.
begin, let's
I've
take a
chosen
quick look
Bahrain
at the grid
because
lineup for today's
I don't know.
race. Charles Leclerc
I like it
lines
as a
up
track.
on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up
So in pole
alongside.
position we have
Looking at
Charles
the rest of
Leclerc,
today's grid, we have
and
Gasly,
Charles
Hamilton,
is
Max Verstappen,
really fast in this track. I
Perez,
was like,
Norris, Stroll.
I feel like when they made the video game, they gave him some boost because the video game came after they actually did the race, and yeah, he completely dominated it. But yeah, of course, we're driving a Silver Harrows, probably the only vehicle that can keep up with Leclerc on this track. Lights out, away we go. 63 frames per second. It's alright. So that's one of the main points. So when you're passing in front of the crowds or in the main straight where there's a lot of where there are at the beginning of the race where there are a lot of cars, the frames tend to drop in this game. But after you're gone, look at that, it's marvelous. 75, 78 frames a second. Very playable, especially on a 60 hertz screen. Again, this is all 1080p. Yeah, another point of interest, it's when you're going to pit, because you're on the main straight with a lot of crowd and you have moving mechanics and stuff, so the frame rate should drop, and I expect no less. But 50 frames per second, 55, around there, it's perfectly fine. As soon as you're back on the track, you gain all your frames back again. Should really do a comparison with the F1 2018, as I believe F1 2018 was less resource hungry, I think.
Okay, some information on Raikkonen. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. The gap to the car behind is
I must say, it was hard
7
to
seconds.
catch up to Leclerc. And I feel like, yeah, the game difficulty was on 80%, I think. Yeah. Because this is on DirectX 11. I will do the next part of this video is DirectX 12. And I must say DirectX 12, especially when the game first came out, was a bit hard to play because a lot of people complained about the fact that it just crashes. It just, at first I thought Maybe it's the screen capturing tool that I use. But yeah, it isn't. No matter what you do, at some point it just crashes. But I think there should be an update soon. Or maybe it's already out there. I don't know. Alright, another important part of frame rates is gonna be during the celebrations, and I expect the frame rates to drop. Total off. That's a usual scene. First place.
I'd say it was down once again to good consistent
Frame rates have
nailing the corners, working
gone down, yeah, clearly.
perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things
That is
right
decent and
today,
playable.
results speak for themselves.
And when it drops less than 30, yeah, that's when it starts to look horrible.
Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Well done, Lewis. Animation looks alright. Yeah, where the frame rates are really bad is when you're viewing the highlights, like seriously bad. It's less than 20 frames per second and it's horrible. Absolutely horrible to look at. And that's the only reason why I added this, because I was trying benchmarking every single important bit of racing. So if you're viewing the highlights, yeah, your frame rates will drop. Also, an important note is in the highlights show overtakes and stuff like that. But if you end up first after the first corner and you end up not overtaking anyone, you could end up with a highlight as a 10 seconds of just you starting, and then the next scene is you crossing the line and winning. So yeah, the highlights depends on how much real action you're getting during the race. Again, this is all on a pretty old PC, AMD FX-8350 and AMD R9 280X as a GPU, running at 1030 megahertz. Anyway, we're here now with DirectX 12. Same thing. The only way to make a good comparison if you're selecting the same track. They're using the same car as well, but yeah, just try to match the condition as much as possible. I've seen some people that do comparisons where they're choosing one track for one thing and another track for another thing. I mean, no, that's not how you do it. Different tracks have different frame rates because there are different things happening around, and some things are just heavier than others, some races.
Right, let's be patient going into turn one. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race. Good.
Love the way Leclerc is always first. I should really play this on difficulty 100. I must say, this Ferrari just pulls so well. A lot of close action here. It's actually pretty difficult staying behind a car, at least so close. Sometimes you don't get enough downforce. In this clip, I won't be able to show you the pit stop because, yeah, tried it multiple times, and in DirectX 12, even just to get this footage, it was challenging because it just crashed. The game kept crashing. This Ferrari, its power is ridiculous. So close. I can actually smell his exhaust pipes. And of course, I'm going to end the clip with a nice overtake. Can't sleep without overtaking Leclerc. Just have to.
We're coming in this lap.
Beautiful stuff. And now catch me if you can. So overall, with high settings, game is easily playable, 1080p.
Where we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
But yeah, after this, yeah, the game just crashed right here. So this is it. You've seen, yeah, the gameplay benchmark, and yeah, enjoy the game. Peace.